ये अपने आपका खुद का दुकानदारी या बिजनेस तो नहीं है ना कि आपको जो मर्जी आएगा वो करेंगे?
नहीं सर, नहीं।
तो आपके खिलाफ क्या कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए?
सर माफ कर दीजिए।
नहीं, कार्रवाई तो होनी होगी।
सर प्लीज सर, अभी मैं नया नया हूँ सर, नया ज्वाइन किया, अभी नया ज्वाइन किया हूँ सर। प्लीज रिक्वेस्ट है सर।
तो दूसरों को नुकसान हो गया उसका क्या?
सर वो इंक्रोचमेंट ही है सर।
हम्म।
इंक्रोचमेंट ही है सर। सर
इंक्रोचमेंट है, लेकिन इंक्रोचमेंट अभी तो जब तक वो सारी अदालतों का अगर फैसला नहीं होता है तब तक तो उनको अधिकार है ना अपना पक्ष रखने का।
मैं
आज आदेश हुआ, कल सुबह आप हटा दिए खुद जा करके। आप भी गए थे हटाने?
और पूरा टीम
टीम
था
के
सर।
साथ आप भी गए थे?
एक तहसीलदार भी थे सर, और पूरा टीम। सर मैं परीक्षावधि में हूँ सर, प्लीज सर एक बार।
So Tamaskar appeared.
I had filed the screenshots, my lord, today with covering memo. Bausa?
आगे।
Aage.
Yes, your officer is required to appear.
Yes, he is here.
हाँ, call him.
But I spoke to him that under what circumstances this has happened. He has informed me, my lord, that there was a rampant encroachment by this petitioner, and the representations of the villagers were there. And looking into the urgency that there was a blockage of the path to the river, to the lake, to the village pond, and for all necessary purposes. This encroachment had resulted in blockage of the pathway of all the villagers. And since there was a order of rejection of his appeal was there, they have proceeded. They have nothing personal, no personal grievance against his attribute.
The proceedings is drawn under section 248.
Yes,
Procedure is there, it is to be followed.
248 was allowed. It was
When it was allowed?
it was allowed in, I think, just a moment. 5/8/24. 5th of August 2000.
Thereafter there was interim order.
There was an interim order. My lord has given him a breather.
When the appeal was decided?
The appeal was appeal कब हुआ इनका? Decide appeal कब किसने किया? 20
Let
नवंबर।
him come.
आइए।
नमस्कार सर।
Where is the office of the SDO?
नहीं सर, मैं नायब तहसीलदार हूँ।
SDO का ऑफिस कहाँ पर है?
कोरबा में है सर।
आप कहाँ बैठते हैं?
मैं बरपाली में बैठता हूँ सर।
कितनी दूरी है?
20 किलोमीटर है।
20 किलोमीटर है।
जी।
SDO के आदेश कितने बजे पारित हुआ, कितनी तारीख को?
20 तारीख को पारित हुआ।
कितने बजे जानकारी हुई आपको आदेश हो गया करके?
मेरे को सर वही 6 बजे के आसपास हो गए थे। 6 बजे सर, शाम को।
6 बजे के आसपास हुई है?
जी जी।
शाम को?
जी जी।
रिकॉर्ड आ गया था?
फोन में जानकारी दिए थे सर।
फोन पे कितनी जानकारी में आप ऐसा ही कार्रवाई करते हैं?
सर सर गांव वाले सरपंच ग्रामीण
आपका रिकॉर्ड गया था SDO के यहाँ सुनवाई में?
हाँ गया था सर।
तो वापस आने के तक इंतजार क्यों नहीं किया आपने कार्रवाई करने के लिए?
सर गांव वाले लगातार उनके खिलाफ
ठीक है,
अतिक्रमण।
गांव वाले कर रहे हैं, कोई एक पार्टी कर रही है कि किसी को दिक्कत है, ठीक है, लेकिन आपको तो कानून का प्रक्रिया का पालन करना है कि
जी।
नहीं? सुनवाई के लिए आप रिकॉर्ड भेजते हैं तो रिकॉर्ड आएगा तभी उसके हिसाब से कार्रवाई होगी ना रिकॉर्ड में। आपने इनको व्हाट्सएप में नोटिस दे दिया कि सुबह हम हटा देंगे कब्जा, उसमें यह भी नहीं लिखा कि आप अपना कब्जा इतने दिन में हटा लीजिए नहीं तो कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
सर एक बार और सर 5/8 को आदेश पारित हुआ था सर।
ठीक है, उसके
तो
बाद तो
8
इन्होंने
अगस्त
अपील
को
किया।
एक बार और जी कब्जा हटा
लैंड
लिया
रेवेन्यू
गया।
कोड में अपील का प्रावधान है,
यस सर।
प्रथम अपील, द्वितीय
जी
अपील,
जी
रिवीजन।
जी जी।
उनको आपने सर्टिफिकेट कॉपी लेने तक कभी इंतजार नहीं किया? शाम को 6 बजे आदेश होने के बाद में क्या कॉपी मिल जाएगी अपील रिवीजन करने के लिए? कब से कर रहे हैं आप, कब से इस पद पे?
मैं सर 2 दिन पहले ही ज्वाइन किया था सर यहाँ। सर एक्चुअल में जो तहसीलदार साहब हैं वो छुट्टी में है सर। जो तहसीलदार है, मेन तहसीलदार हैं, वो छुट्टी में है सर। तो 19 तारीख को ही मेरे को
तो ये तो और गंभीर हो गया। मौखिक निर्देश पे आप कार्रवाई शुरू कर दिए, रिकॉर्ड में क्या लिखा है क्या नहीं लिखा उसको देखने का भी आपने इंतजार नहीं किया। लैंड रेवेन्यू कोड में नोटिस भेजना है ना आपको,
जी जी सर।
लिखित नोटिस देना है।
जी सर।
क्यों नहीं दिया लिखित नोटिस आपने?
लगातार अतिक्रमण हटाने के लिए सर ग्रामवासी सरपंच वगैरह सब सर निस्तारी जमीन सबका प्रभावित हो रहा था।
नहीं, क्यों नहीं दिया लिखित नोटिस आपने? जब प्रक्रिया है उसमें प्रावधान है जिसके तहत आप कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं।
जी।
ये अपने आपने आपका खुद का दुकानदारी या बिजनेस तो नहीं है ना कि आपको जो मर्जी आएगा वो करेंगे?
नहीं सर नहीं।
तो आपके खिलाफ क्या कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए?
सर माफ कर दीजिए।
नहीं, कार्रवाई तो होनी होगी।
सर प्लीज सर, अभी मैं नया नया हूँ सर, नया ज्वाइन किया, अभी नया ज्वाइन किया हूँ सर, प्लीज रिक्वेस्ट है सर।
तो दूसरों का नुकसान हो गया उसका क्या?
सर वो इंक्रोचमेंट ही है सर,
हम्म।
इंक्रोचमेंट ही है सर। सर
इंक्रोचमेंट है, लेकिन इंक्रोचमेंट अभी तो जब तक वो सारी अदालतों का अगर फैसला नहीं होता है तब तक तो उनका अधिकार है ना अपना पक्ष रखने का।
सर मैं
आज आदेश हुआ, कल सुबह आप हटा दिए खुद जा करके। आप भी गए थे हटाने?
और पूरा टीम
टीम के साथ आप भी गए थे?
एक तहसीलदार भी थे सर और पूरा टीम। सर मैं परीक्षावधि में हूँ सर, प्लीज सर एक बार।
I mean, a small submission. I'm not trying to defend this officer. I'm not defending him. It has happened. What has happened is before my lord. Now, undisputedly, my lord, an encroachment was committed by.
All that is before this court we have considered.
Yes. There are two orders against him. And it is, yes, I'm not, at the very outset, I said, I don't defend him.
Mr. Das, you
I'm not
listen
defending.
what are the facts of the case.
Yes, sir, I've got it. I've got it.
Then also you want to say कि उनके दो खिलाफ ऑर्डर में है, दो
Yes.
बार उनके खिलाफ ऑर्डर हो चुका है।
Earlier also, in various cases, this honorable court was pleased to
अरे
grant
शाम को 7 बजे ऑर्डर हो रहा है।
breathing time to the concerned encroacher. This court has granted breathing time in various other cases. And this case also, breathing time was granted in the first round of litigation. And very rightly so,
तो फिर ये
it should have been granted
तो
here
सेकंड
also.
अपील रिवीजन और फिर हाई
Yes,
कोर्ट में
yes,
आने का
yes,
प्रोविजन
yes.
क्यों है?
इनको breathing time देना था, मैं वही कह रहा हूँ. Breathing time इनको देना था. What has happened? Like, no one can justify.
And you are giving the information on WhatsApp.
That's what it appears.
It is so urgent. Otherwise, heavens will fall if the and where the immediate action is required to be taken, you are not taking. What is the position now?
Status quo granted is existing, my lord. Since the afternoon, after the my lord has passed order.
On Saturday.
And on that day, the government council very specifically informed कि 6:30 बजे ऑर्डर हुआ। तहसीलदार साहब कह रहे हैं कि 6 बजे इनको फोन पे बताया गया कि ऑर्डर हो गया।
All proceedings are at standstill pursuant to this court's order. He is a fresher, my lord. He's just been in service for less than 1 year. So I respectfully pray that
You do not provide training to them how the quasi-judicial officer has to act.
I have no words. I cannot defend. I can only respectfully pray.
I would be praying if my
फाइल
lord,
करिए, सेकंड अपील फाइल करिए।
my lord, I would be praying that I am praying that I want to amend a little in this petition, bring in the element of compensation. So it may not be disposed of.
It can't be
That's-
decided here. I will disposing of file second appeal.
That I will do, but
Some
as far
support.
as the conduct is concerned, I'm not challenging this order in the petition, my lord. I had come before my lord for conduct, so I can claim compensation if some time is granted, my lord. Claim compensation if some time is granted, my lord. वो जो पित्र था, otherwise I would have filed client for additional prayer for compensation.
Yes, yes, Mr. Das, कितना compensation दे
What I
देंगे इनको?
respectfully submit, my lord. Now, on the point of compensation, as on today, the petition is devoid of that prayer. He wants to amend.
This petition under 226
Yes.
and your act, it is not a simple claim of the compensation. Look at the act of your officer.
What I respectfully submit, that yes,
His fencing has been removed.
no, his encroachment has,
Fencing.
encroached fencing has been.
And that is still to be
And-
decided.
and-
The remedy is there.
Two courts have held it to be an encroachment.
Further two courts are there.
Yes, they are there. Maybe more if it goes to
Yes.
Supreme Court. So what I respectfully submit, my lord, it's not a case where without any proceeding, someone's house has been demolished. There are two proceedings. 248 proceeding is there where he participated, very well he participated. Then there is an appellate order by the SDO.
Hmm.
So it's not that outrightly out of blue, from nowhere, his fence has been broken. It is his fence, barbed wire fence.
Hmm.
He is not claiming that there was a wall or there was some dwelling unit
Hmm.
or where there someone was residing in that house. It's not that case. I respectfully pray, my lord, we deal compassionately in such a situation where when it is established as on today, there is no order in his favor till today, except this interim order by this court.
So whether your officer will act or the
No, he will
proceed
not act.
without
He
there
will
being
not
any
act.
record?
He will not act. He's a lesson for him, my lord, appearing before the High Court and appearing and facing such a situation. He's learnt it. The hard way he's learnt it. What I respectfully submit, that there are two orders against him.
The second
There is no order in
is
his
still
favor. If I
in
may
my
say
hand,
so.
fine.
There is no order in your favor till today.
The second order is still not in my hand.
You appeared there, you know, you participated in the appeal. I'm not contesting, my lord. I'm respectfully just praying. You will ensure that in future also, ample breathing time is afforded to the concerned parties, even if there are orders against them.
Witness also for the petitioner, also for the state. Pursuant to order passed by this court, respondent number 5 is present in person. Respondent number 5 at the outset submits his unconditional apology and submits that he is a new appointee and pursuant to the order passed under the proceedings under section 248 and further the dismissal of the first appeal and information to this effect has been given to him. Through phone, he has initiated the proceedings. There is no malafide intention on his part. He also submits that he will not commit such an act in future. Point. Next. Petitioner has filed this writ petition against the notice dated 20th 9 2024, wherein he was informed that the proceedings for removing encroachment will be initiated on next day, that is 21/9/2024. When the case was listed on 21/9/2024, this court passed following order. Cancel this writ petition, sir. Point. Next. Counsel for the petitioner submits that since after passing of the order by this court, pursuant to the status quo with respect to the subject land, petitioner in possession of the portion of the land on which he has been alleged to be, he has been allegedly encroached upon the said portion of the land. अभी भी सब्जी भाजी लगा हुआ है
जी,
सब्जी भाजी लगा है.
हाँ सब्जी भाजी लगा है सर, ओपन हो दौड़का लगा हुआ है.
Point. Counsel for the though there is no order, though the order of the SDO has not been placed on record, as this order was passed on 20th/9/2024 in the late hours of the evening, that is the Friday, and thereafter there was 2 holidays, that is Saturday and Sunday, and today is the first day. However, undisputedly, in the first appeal filed by the petitioner, final order has been passed and the appeal came to be dismissed. The order passed in the first appeal is appealable under section 44(2) of the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code, as the petitioner is having the efficacious alternate remedy of filing an appeal before the second appellate authority. I am not inclined to further entertain this writ petition. Accordingly, the writ petition is disposed of permitting the petitioner to submit the appeal as provided under the Code of 1959 against the order passed by the STO. The application लगा दिया आज, कॉपी के लिए एप्लीकेशन आज लगाया कि नहीं?
उसी दिन लगा दिया,
लगा दिया,
has been mentioned.
सर्टिफाइड कॉपी के लिए लगा दी है?
हाँ उस दिन लगा दी, same day.
As submitted by counsel for the petitioner that the application for grant of certified copy has already been filed. The sub-divisional officer revenue Korba is directed to supply the certified copy of the order dated 20/9/2024 in revenue appeal number so and so. क्या रेवेन्यू अपील नंबर क्या है?
रेवेन्यू केस नंबर है वो
इन केस ऑफ
पेज नंबर 12 में ऊपर में लिखा है और लंबा है.
पेज नंबर 12 में लिखा है
जी, थर्ड लाइन में
रेवेन्यू अपील नंबर so पेज नंबर 12 थर्ड लाइन. Expeditiously within period of 3 days. Point. And thereafter the petitioner shall file the appeal expeditiously thereafter within further period of 1 week. For a period of 3 weeks, the interim order passed by this court shall remain in force.
अब